guys think the Mets make the playoffs?
Fuck no.
No. Damn, that's a good $800 million worth right there.
It's looking kind of shaky over there. I'm not gonna lie to
Money
you.
over there, B.
Bro, that's what gets you $865 million, bro.
They still got they could probably still screech in, but I don't know. It's looking kind of shaky over there.
Nah, the way they're playing, they might as well just go home early.
And I don't know who the rest of their schedule's up. Like if they play some, like how the Yankees just went through the gauntlet.
Didn't they just have PTSD?
It's a fact.
Whoever said
So that means they're about to play San Diego.
Ay Dios mío, and they're
Yuck.
yeah. They're cooked.
Wow.
They're cooked. They got no chance.
Damn, who are they playing?
They got no chance.
That's kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, when you're not hitting and the pitching is not pitching.
Yeah, I feel like the pitcher's not really doing. And then what is Lindor hitting? Is Lindor hitting well? Do we know?
Yo, look at that stat for Lindor.
I'll tell you right now, my brother.
Because I have a strange feeling the issue is Lindor. Maybe not hitting.
One player?
No. I think a lot was going on is their players that kicked up in the playoffs that everybody expected to do their thing. Like Vientos just recently caught fire, and I think he's back to being cold. Brett Beatty last year, it's not the Brett Beatty that's kind of they anticipated. Their catcher or whatever, I forgot his name. I think they moved him down to AAA.
But
I haven't heard about Nimmo or Marte.
so my thing is, don't they do that though? Like they'll have a great year, they have a good run, and then the next year they just disappear.
Yeah,
and then they have a great year.
Because they
aren't
did
they
that. They did that in 22. 22 was, oh yeah, we're gonna see the Yankees and the Mets in the World Series because we were both playing well.
Yeah.
And then I think, then the Mets make the playoffs as a wild card team and lose to San Diego.
Yeah.
That's when they try to say that this guy had the thing on his neck, and it wasn't. It was nothing.
Yeah, so I just think it's how the Mets
And
rock.
then next year they didn't even make the playoffs, if I remember correctly.
So that'd be 23, and then 24 they freaking made it.
They
and
made
had that
a nice little run, and now
25. So they're back on their bull.
He's batting .263 with an OPS of 785, and they do play San Diego tomorrow.
Lindor.
260. That's not good.
That's not Lindor numbers.
Yeah, no.
As far as I'm concerned.
Now his average against San Diego is 313, so we'll probably see a little boost off of that.
Yeah, if he kicks up. I mean, they're gonna need it.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it looks like Juan Soto heated up. I think Pete just hit a walk-off the other day, which doesn't mean anything. I don't really know what Pete is hitting recently. But 263 for Lindor, that I don't think...
Yeah.
I mean, they're coming off of a 1-4 on the last 5, so...
Yes.
Yeah, the PTSD. That they played against the Phillies, and I think they lost that series. I'm pretty sure they just lost the series against Texas. If not, they lost the series.
Yeah.
And now they're about to play San Diego, who is trying to make a run themselves because I think they're still second place in the West, so they need to lock down their wild card position.
They're not catching Philly, bro. They're 12 games behind, bro.
But the wild card, you got to look at the wild card. Because they can still scratch in with the wild card position. And if they do anything similar to last year, that's all they need.
Yeah. Nah. I don't know there, brother.
Right now, supposedly the wild card is against Mets and Dodgers and Padres and Cubs.
As of right now, go back to the
Mets and Dodgers?
Yeah.
at the wild card spot.
The Dodgers should be first in the West.
Check the standings.
The standing?
Yeah. And then go to up top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Scroll down. Yeah, San Diego. It's the Chicago, San Diego, and the Mets. The Mets have a lead of 1.5 games on San Fran.
Who's San Fran playing in the upcoming games? That's very important.
Diamondbacks.
Oh, yeah, they play today. Zach Gallen's pitching.
Yeah.
I did see that.
Game starts at 9:40.
Well,
It's gonna be a good one.
it is. But with that being said, what it do, what it is, what it ain't. Welcome back to episode 123 of the Savages in the Box. It is your boy himself, Padriano Rivera, here with two of my fellow beloved Savages. To the right of me,
they call me Big L.
and to his right, your secondary favorite first baseman. That sounds weird. Your favorite non-catcher, Mr. Jefferson himself.
AKA,
But before what?
AKA retired Rizzo.
Retired Rizzo.
I'm gonna keep my comments to myself. Before we give these two gentlemen a round of applause, let's hold the round of applause because we're also here to introduce our favorite Savage, and that is you. Thank you for all the watchers, all the listeners for tuning in. We truly appreciate it. If you guys aren't subscribers, or actually no, it is still subscribers, either on YouTube or on Patreon, go ahead and do so. YouTube is completely free. Takes 2 seconds of your day. Stop being lazy, all right? You rather change the channel on the control right now between the two NFL games tonight on Monday. How about do us a favor? Just stay on the Buccaneers and the Texans. That's the better game. And go subscribe for the other half of the pressing the button, okay? Patreon, $4.99, extra episodes. I don't really have to go through it. You're just missing out, okay? So round of applause to everybody. How's everybody doing?
Green, gravy, and lovely.
Green bean, apple seed.
Yeah.
He said what? He said Appleseed?
Yeah.
I would have said applesauce, but I just,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm used to the applesauce. The Appleseed threw me off.
Yeah, no.
Threw me off.
Get it together.
Okay, my fault, gang. So, all of a sudden.
aggressive.
Yeah, right?
Oh, is he knocked out?
Where do you guys want to start?
Week 2, baby. NFL week 2.
Yeah, let's get it going. Let's
right.
go, Giants.
Damn, that's crazy.
Week 2 of the NFL season is basically in the books. Right now, we are recording while the Buccaneers are playing the Texans on Monday Night Football. There is a secondary game that I think starts very soon. But of course, by the time that this comes out, those two games will be done, and we kind of really don't know the final yet. But most of the week 2 has already happened, and and a lot of the important games and interesting games too. Like I feel like a lot of games were kind of fun to watch.
Yes, for sure.
Fun to watch. Before we get to the topics, what thoughts? Week 2, how'd your team do?
We're the best 0-17, bro.
Oh.
The best 0-17, bro. Yo, the
That's
Cowboys
so
own us. Can't get it done. My boy Aubrey want to hit a ting.
I ain't gonna lie, it was well fought though. It went to OT.
What do you mean the Cowboys? When was the last time you guys beat the Cowboys? It's been a while? Oh, okay. My bad. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
And look, we played Washington well for 3.5 quarters. And then the defense was just tired. Couldn't score. And then, we did score. And it wasn't enough. We didn't get a stop when we needed to. So, yeah. And we got Kansas City. And they're on an 0-2 stretch. I don't see us beating Kansas City.
Oh, you got Kansas City now?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. 0-3, bro.
0-3. 0-3. A good start. Good start.
0-3.
For the Chiefs, right?
Nah, my thing is like, what do you guys need to improve on? Like, what needs to be
Coaching.
Yeah. For sure, Ski. I think we're starting to realize that it's our coaching.
Well, y'all had Wilson started.
Wilson looked good for the most part. I just don't understand the play calling at the end of that OT.
Seems to be the story of New York sports, man.
Yeah. He threw for up near 400 yards.
450 to be exact.
So, but again, our defense got burned a couple times. CD and Pickens were doing their thing. And that's what happens when you got young corners. Our front four looked pretty sharp. We were able to apply pressure, but not enough. Not enough.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. That's the most of any QB this week. So,
like I said, I think we're good.
450? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that pissed me off.
Yeah, he killed the.
No, because there was a betting prop. You know those weekly betting props. I couldn't find the one that said every team will score a touchdown and a field goal of each half. I couldn't find it. I guess they took it off. But their highest one was a quarterback, not the it didn't name any. A quarterback is gonna throw for more than 425 yards. And I was like, nah, it's not gonna happen. Like I don't see I looked at all the matchups, I'm like, I'm gonna let it rock. I don't think it's gonna happen.
The least person you would expect to throw for 450 yards.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, no. I told you, I think we're a good team. I think we're good. It's gonna be growing pains. We have a tough schedule. It's gonna be tough. I think we're gonna be in a lot of games, and we're gonna have a lot of heartbreaks. I just think, game one, I think was a chance for us to maybe steal, and then game two against the Cowboys, I thought was another game we could steal. And I know the Chiefs aren't the Chiefs, but again, we kind of shoot ourselves in the foot. Oh my gosh. So I just feel like we're going to be competitive. We're going to be in that game, and then we're going to have another heartbreak. But shout out to you guys. The Patriots beating on the Dolphins.
Yeah, I didn't really see how it ended. I was on my way to work. We were down. What was the score? I think it was like 21-10 or something like that when we were down.
No, 21-17. 21-15, and then we got a return. They did a punt return, and then we got a kickoff return.
Yeah.
And then it really ended on like the last minute.
Yeah. I was surprised you guys let up a punt return. And then next thing you know,
we returned it.
You returned it right back.
I think what really pissed me off is the amount of flags that were thrown for us on like stuff that was like it's like a bang play, like false starts, getting scared off of somebody else and like moving on the defense side, like. And then Trayvon Henderson had like 4 flags himself.
It's the rookie.
I mean, I get it.
I'll say rookie.
He's a rookie, but I mean, come on.
Well, the thing that maybe a lot of Patriots fans, I'm going to say a lot of Patriots fans, because I don't really know that many. We got to understand this is post Bill Belichick. Belichick, he screamed like, "Yo, no flags, no mistakes. We gotta not give them any opportunities to capitalize on us." And I don't know what Vrabel is pitching over there. I'm going to assume that he tries to pitch the same thing. But Vrabel is probably just asking the guys, hey, let's stay aggressive, let's stay fast. And that's probably going to, warrant a few flags here and there. So we got to, I think I've understood that I'm probably going to see more flags than I would like, as long as, the outcome still ends up being in a dub or at least a reasonable loss, because last week when we played the Raiders, opposite to what June said, we didn't get beat. They beat us. It was 20-13 or something like that. A touchdown. I'll take a touchdown loss, and we looked bad. Drake May's timing with the receivers were bad, yet we did have a lot of flags there too. We couldn't stop the run against the Raiders, and we only lost by a touchdown. That means one mistake here, maybe one throw there. We're in this game, okay? So we're going to see a little bit more flags. The timing on Drake May is still pretty bad. Not bad. It's still pretty off, but he did capitalize on a few throws here and there, and there was some really good catches by like Hooper and Butte. In the first like 3 quarters of the game, because again I didn't see the ending. And unfortunately, Ramondre did his thing, Antonio did his thing. What's his name? Henderson had less touches, but I don't think that's going to continue, because I think they're trying to figure out how are they going to use all 3 of them. And I think this week gave them a nice little blueprint. I don't think they figured it out just yet, but Mike Vrabel, I think, knows what Josh McDaniels and Mike Vrabel definitely are going to know what to do from here on out. But yeah, the flags are not really going to annoy me. I'm trying to think throughout the league. Did the Bills win?
The Bills won by like 27.
Yeah, because I heard that Josh got hurt or something like that.
Well, he what happened was he got hit in the nose. He got hit in the nose. He didn't get sidelined, and he took off his helmet. People were like, "Oh, should he get a flag for that?" He just got hit in the nose, bloody nose, came off, and then he got back in. No concussion. Other than that, he went out there and performed. I think they won like 30-3. Kicked on the Jets.
Oh, okay.
Baltimore did what they had to do and beat on the Browns.
Baltimore won?
Yeah, they won. They.
Oh, and how? Derrick Henry, bro, he gave me 3 total points.
They struggled in that first half. They did not move the ball. I think they kept Lamar pretty shut down for the first 2 quarters.
Zay Flowers probably went off.
Zay Flowers did his thing. Lamar did his thing towards the end. They started moving the ball, throwing it. They really did not run the ball well. But that's the Browns.
Yeah.
The Browns play them hard every year. So,
well, now that you spoke about the Browns, because I'm gonna try to wrap it back around to them. We did have 2 major injuries this week. We probably had more than that, but it's gonna be 2 injuries that everybody's gonna be talking about. One of them is gonna be Joe Burrow, and the other. What was the other injury?
McCarthy?
McCarthy.
Yeah, McCarthy and the Vikings.
So J.J. McCarthy, as well as Eckler, because we found Eckler late. We found out that Eckler tore his Achilles late. Joe Burrow has turf toe, and they said that he's going to have surgery, so he's going to be out for 3 months. Mm-hmm. And J.J. McCarthy, what was J.J.'s thing? A shoulder?
Ankle.
Yuck.
And if you're a Jets fan, you have now your quarterback Fields with a concussion. So he should be out for 3 weeks.
That being said, bringing back the Browns that have 4 to 5 quarterbacks in their depth chart, and it looks like they're having a slow start, they might be looking for some trades. Cincy probably needs to look at Sanders.
I think
No, Jake Browning.
Yeah, it's good.
Jake Browning actually did a really good job.
I think they're good.
As his backup.
That's fine. Yeah, he can still start. But God forbid Jake Browning gets a concussion in 2 weeks. Then what?
Damn, I don't even think they have a backup for the backup.
Yeah.
So I think, whoever is the GM in Cincy, go give Cleveland a call. Hey, how's it going? You guys have 4 over there. You're probably not going to give me Gabriel. You guys don't look like you want to do anything with Saunders.
I think they got 3. They got Pickens. They got rid of.
Okay. Their starter's still Joe?
Yeah, Joe. And then Gabriel came in with.
Hey, what do you guys want for Saunders?
Yeah.
My players are probably off limits. Maybe they could throw someone in there. Hey, we'll give you a first and a second for next year and Eli Apple. Let's get Eli Apple off that depth chart.
Nah.
If he's still on it. I don't know if he's still on it, but.
Nah, I don't think he's playing, bro. I think he's done.
Actually, they do have a backup, but he's on the practice squad. But I don't think he's seen the field. And
we'll give you a first, a second, and my practice squad quarterback.
Bro, Shador got a 5th rounder, bro. They're getting anything but a 5th round. They're not giving up a first for Shador.
Who's their running back? Do they have enough running backs to give one?
They got a lot of running backs.
Yeah, go give a running back. I don't know how the RB depth chart looks in Cleveland. The Jets, I don't know, bro.
I can see the whole phenomenon. I can see Shador going there.
That'd be cute. You got prime weapons over there. I mean, the only thing that it could or could not benefit him, even though we kind of saw a little bit in Colorado that it didn't benefit him, they don't have a line.
Yeah, true. That would not benefit.
That's the only thing that kind of sucks over there for him, but.
Yeah. He'll definitely be able to fight for the number 1 job.
Other than that, I don't know where else you guys can probably go with it. Oh, hit up Dallas. Go get Trey Lance. I don't know. Go take Trey Lance off their. Oh no, they paid Trey Lance, right? Yeah, no one's probably gonna want that contract.
No.
Or San Fran paid Trey Lance, and then it just probably carried over to Dallas.
Yeah, no good.
Yeah, I don't know. But if I was Cincy, I would hit up Cleveland.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we're probably not going to start him either, but we don't have a backup after Browning. What would you guys want? Go from there.
Yeah, because I really think that Cincy, starting off 2-0, if they're able to hold off, I know it's a long time, it's freaking 12 weeks is 12 weeks.
Yeah.
So if they're able to hold off and get him back where, they're a wild card, that'll be pretty nice.
Yeah, Jets, I don't know. I don't have any other candidate for you guys to go after. I don't know. Go hit up the Giants. Be like, yo, we'll take Jameson. So then the Giants could go start Dart and get Russell off the.
Nah, just in case one of them gets hurt.
Or go get Russell. Russell don't look like. Go put Russell back in the Jets.
Nah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, I don't even think he wants to go back there.
Yeah, but yeah. What do you think about did you guys see the Kansas City game and the Eagles play?
I didn't see the game. I saw a few of the highlights. I see that Kansas City did lose the game. They're 0-2 now. Still last place. I'm gonna keep reminding people that every week
Yeah.
until they're not.
Until they win one.
Until they, yeah, right.
Yeah, I think they're in trouble. I know it's early, it's 0-2, but not having a deep threat at all for the second year, and obviously Rice is out for another 4 weeks because of suspension. And I think Xavier Worthy is injured.
He's also injured. Yeah, I think he's out.
Hollywood Brown is also injured, but not. I guess he's questionable. He's also hurt.
Hey, Chiefs.
So their wide receivers are in trouble. And then it's obviously when you have Kelsey. Kelsey looked good until the touchdown, until the interception. I think he played well until he didn't get his head turned around and interception, and then obviously they went ahead and scored 7. But yeah, that game was not as exciting as I thought it was going to be. But I should have known that. Obviously, what I said with Kansas City, and then what I saw on the offense of the Eagles. But I'm just starting to realize, I think this is just who the Eagles are. I think they're going to run it down. They're going to hit their checks. When they can make a big play, they're going to make it. But other than that, they're going to stick to the grindy, run it, I'll pass it when I need to, push to solidify the game, and I think that's what it is. It's not gonna look pretty. It's not gonna be a team that, I'm gonna go watch the Eagles play because it was a whole lot of nothing. But they're gonna win. And if you're winning, who cares?
Yeah.
So again, AJ Brown didn't do so well. Again, you would have thought with Kansas City giving up 300 plus yards in the air to Herbert and them boys, you would have thought AJ Smith would have had a field day, especially when in the Super Bowl you dropped 40 on them. It was a different ball game. So for me, watching both sides, I don't think the Eagles hit their stride yet. Like I said, first game, the Cowboys looked like they had that game. And then that connection with CeeDee Lamb kind of like fudged them up. And again, that's a mistake on the Cowboys. And then again, a mistake on Kelsey with that drop that turned. So again, when you're not giving away the ball and you're dropping passes, you can't do that against the Eagles. They're gonna go ahead and burn you for that. They're playing consistent. They haven't had any much penalties. They've been running the ball. And like I said, when you're able to do that and have that tush push as a blanket, bro, you're untouchable. So again, like I said, I think they're gonna go ahead. If Green Bay doesn't do it, I think the Eagles might go back to back.
I actually have two things. The last time the Chiefs actually started 0-2 was back in 2014, and then that year they actually missed the playoffs. So, you think they're gonna miss the playoffs if they continue how they're doing?
Miss the playoffs? Oof. I'm not gonna say it's not possible. But they are the Chiefs.
They went 9-7 that year too. So
Yeah, they are, and like I said, the West is stacked. It is stacked.
my other thing is I think it's very bad that the backfield didn't even do more yardage than their own quarterback. Their quarterback had more rushing yards.
Yeah, Pacheco and Hunt could not run the ball, but like that's what happens when you got Carter. They got a front. That front four is not. You're not running against them, so you can't blame them. You got to knowing that you got to be able to throw the ball. They couldn't throw the ball past 20 yards, so and that's the ball game. You know.
The other thing too is if your passing game is not really doing what it's supposed to do, you can't really run either. So I don't know. Rice comes back week 5, week 6? They're probably banking on that more than anything right now. It does look like Kansas City is just probably like, they got some rust on them or something. So I'm gonna give them a few more weeks. If they start looking, if Kansas City's 1-3, I'm gonna be like, all right, this might not be the year for you guys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Rice is hurt or
No,
It's
suspended
suspended.
for the car accident.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't give the panic button on them just yet. Would not.
Now, as E brought up before we started recording, there's a wide receiver in Miami that doesn't seem very too happy that used to play for Kansas City and could be something that could really boost up their offense, and that is Tyreek Hill. Do we have any inkling that maybe Kansas City is going to try to scoop Tyreek back up?
I don't know. I think it's more just people suggesting.
Okay.
I don't think that the actual Chiefs are thinking about it, but if I'm the Chiefs, I'm thinking about it. I think Tyreek has another 2-3 great years, and if you want to sniff the playoffs and go for a championship, you're going to need somebody to take the lid off, and we all know when Tyreek was there, he can definitely do it. He still looks like he has the juice.
Definitely.
If you're able to get him, and it looks like, hey, the money is not what I thought it was. I'm trying to win. You're frustrated. Why not reunite? What I did see, people were calling, and I did hear that the Steelers were interested
For Tyreek.
for Tyreek.
Interesting.
That is one team that I did see that they were willing to put their chips on and get Tyreek. So, I don't know. I think people were calling. From what I also heard, the Dolphins, as of right now, have not hit the panic button on Tyreek to get rid of him just yet. So I give it up until week 6 to see how they go. If they go 0-4, hey, yo, Chiefs. Hey, yo, Hill, you trying to run this back? Yeah? All right, say less.
I'm with you on Miami not. Because Miami, even yesterday against the Patriots, there were some drives that the offense looked, like that track team offense that they used to have. It was run. I was about to call him Kelsey. Tyreek was scooping up easily 20 yards, 25 yards here, a nice little 30 dump. Waddle had that nice little touchdown that kind of just depleted the Patriots. Just happened here. The Patriots defense. So they had some moments where this is the Dolphins that we came to know in the last couple seasons. So again, it might be rusting with them too. Maybe timing. I know Tua got hurt with his 19th concussion last year and sat out for the second half of the season. So that might be a thing as well. We gotta wait to see. But I'm with you, E. If it doesn't look too good in Miami, if it doesn't look too good in Kansas City, a phone call should probably be happening. Yo, listen, what's going on? What do you want?
And I tell you this, if you got Rice and you got Tyreek and you got Kelsey, just saying, Tyreek out there, you got Rice in the slot, and then you got your boy, Yeah, that
And-
offense.
And now that's going to put respect on the passing game. That's probably going to open it up for Pacheco. And we all know once you give Pacheco a hole, it's downhill from there. There are other rumors that are going on too. The Patriots are part of a rumor for a wide receiver. I am not going to name who and what because again, it's just a rumor. But I know you said the rumor with Pittsburgh and Tyreek. Hey man, if these rumors are real, let's see how it happens. I would like to. I'll probably say it off camera because I don't want to say it on camera. But anything else with football?
No. Yo, Daniel Jones with another dub, bro. 2-0.
Who they
Look
play?
at the Colts. They played Bo Nix and the Broncos.
They beat Denver.
Beat Denver.
Listen, I want to. Should I get nasty?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. The Colts should have lost that game, though, bro. I don't know if you saw how it ended, but
Okay, let me not get nasty because you know what? I don't think I really set stone. I am a firm believer in almost all sports except maybe baseball. Because it doesn't really happen like that in baseball. But in basketball and football, big time. I've seen it a few times in NHL. Actually, no, this year it happened with the Devils. Like I know last year, whatever. That sophomore slump is real. The dude from the quarterback in Washington having a rough start. Again, it could just be rust.
And he's injured.
Bo Nix, nice little week 1, not too good week 2. And I knew it. I saw it. I was like, something don't look right there. I kind of wanted to see a punch thrown, you know?
Baker can't do that.
I know. No, but the other guy. But CJ Gardner is probably not going to do it either.
Yeah, no, they respect there.
Yeah. What was it? Oh, I mean, it's kind of been since year 1, but Trevor Lawrence, he's kind of been downhill. Last year, Stroud had a pretty blah kind of second year. I truly believe in the sophomore slump, and I'm seeing it from some of the sophomores this year that they're going through that sophomore slump. And now this is where I'm going to get into my I told you so moment. There's a lot of rookie quarterbacks that are also, they're either starting slow. Again, they're rookies. They got to get used to the playbooks. They're figuring out that this is not college. There's not just 1 or 2 players that are fast. It's all 40 of them.
Yeah.
You know, or however deep are the NFL, the 53? I forgot how deep NFL rosters are. It's not just the cornerback that in Tennessee that is fast. No, it's the cornerback. It's the freaking defensive end. It's the Mike.
This the safety.
Yeah. All of them are fast and rough and physical. So I'm still trying to give a few more weeks to see if they pick it up. Because listen, Daniels from Washington. He didn't start that hot, but then he got hot, and then we were like, oh whoa, what the heck, you know? So not gonna name names, but a lot of the rookie quarterbacks don't look pretty sweet right now.
Yeah,
that's kind of all I have. But that sophomore slump, I'm telling you, and it's not just quarterbacks. There's sophomores in other positions that I'm like, oh damn, last year you know, Marvin Harrison last year in the sophomore season wasn't the Marvin Harrison in his rookie season, even though this year he's looking pretty good.
They got the book on him. It's like anything, you know. See the tendencies, see what you like, see what you don't like.
Yeah, this is the year that you're probably gonna get smacked in the mouth. And this is where a lot of teams are going to look at your second half. And let's say if your entire second season is bad, all right, how do you bounce back in your third season? You don't? Oh, okay. Then I guess you were just kind of flashing in college. You can't really translate it to the NFL.
Yeah.
Same thing in basketball. We see it all the time in basketball. It's just unfortunately, this is just how it goes. And I am a true and firm believer of the sophomore slump. Now, granted, I'm not trying to wish anything bad on anybody. I hope that they, fight through it and become the stars that they are or were drafted to be. But right now, it's not looking kind of sweet for a lot of them.
Yeah.
September, fellas.
September.
I don't know if you guys heard.
No, I didn't hear.
September is take your man on a date month.
I did see that.
Okay. Now, I'm not here for that. Because I don't care if it's September, December, May, or April, women or not, they're not, no. right? Then it's not. It's never take out my man. Now,
Yeah, bro.
there's a few that do.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to say
nothing.
all women are like that, but listen, let's be honest.
You get nothing.
Let's
This
be honest.
generation is.
What happened?
This generation is not doing that.
Yeah.
Take
What
your
I am
man
here
out.
though, because once I did read that, a question popped up in my head, and I wanted to ask you guys, hey, do you think like this is possible? By any chance, right? Normally, especially like Jeff said, in this generation, the man is probably gonna ask the girl out for the first date and most likely, if not all the time, be the one that pays for everything on the first date. My question to you guys, I don't know why it popped up in my head, but I mean, actually, you guys can put two and two together as to why. Do you think there's ever an instance where the woman pays for the first date?
The woman pays for the first date.
Probably your birthday.
No. He's just saying first date. Like,
Oh,
you just
first date,
met-
first
yeah,
date,
first
first
date. Damn. I don't know, bro. I've never had that happen.
Nah, me neither.
I've never had a short. I got this one.
Oh,
Yeah, I've never. First date? Just off rip? Yeah, no. Nah.
Nah.
I've gotten, like, I'll go half. I've gotten a couple of those.
Okay.
I'll go half with you.
Nah, not even half. I'll fight them. I'll be like, yo, put that card back in your wallet.
No, but he's just saying
well, okay,
the
yeah,
question.
but put all that
I
aside.
got this. So I'm just saying.
You didn't even get to that point. Shawty's like, you know what? I think I want to be the one that pays for this first date.
Now, my thing is like, if she does that, then I have multiple questions, like whether or not if like the date was good or anything like that.
Wait, what do you mean?
What?
Like,
She paying it had to be good. She ain't gonna waste her money. She don't want to waste it to begin with.
Jeff. Okay. It's not. It didn't just transpire throughout the date. She asked you out first date, and she's paying for it.
T-bone steak, filet mignon.
Okay, you guys pretty much answer it. You guys never been part of it. So my follow-up question: do you think we will ever see or hear an instance where the female pays for the date? Now, let me be super clear here. I am talking in a hetero relationship.
Yeah.
If that's the right terminology. Male and female relationship. Because there's going to be a few smartasses that are going to be like, oh, well, I paid for my girlfriend, and it's two women in the relationship.
Yeah.
Again, you know,
No,
that's
offense.
fine. That's okay.
No
I'm not.
offense.
I mean, same thing with man to man. I'm strictly because we all know the agenda or the narrative.
Yeah.
Right. That's the better word. We all know the narrative. I am strictly just speaking on a female and male relationship first date. Will we ever hear or be a part of the female paying for the first date?
I don't know. I don't think so. I actually do remember one time, Hoboken. A girl was like, "Yo, let's meet up. I'm trying to catch up." She took me out, and it was a nice place. The food came out. You know me, bro. I didn't like it. I also didn't say wow. I also didn't want to give it back. And she was like, you don't want that? I'm like, nah, I'm good. She was like, don't worry about it. I'll pay. I'll take care of it. I'll pay for everything.
Now, this necessarily wasn't a date, though, right? It was just you guys haven't seen each other in a while, type thing.
It was one of those like.
It's not a date, but it could be a date, depending on how the date goes, kind of thing.
It was like a catch-up date.
It was like a catch up. Like this could be potential. Does that count?
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to.
Not that I wanted to, but I think that's the only time that there was interest between the two where the female was like, I'll pay for it.
Like, it could count. The thing is, in the scenario that you explained to me, now you obviously probably know more. I'm just going off by what you said. In the scenario, it doesn't really give me that she was going to pay for it in the first place.
That's fair. Yeah. True.
It's
So,
kind,
yeah, no.
it kind of transpired because you got a plate that you didn't like, and she probably felt bad and said, "Yo, you know what? I'll take care of this one."
Fair. So you know
You
what?
know?
Yeah, no.
I'm just strictly speaking.
Yeah, no.
You met Shawty somewhere. Hey, you know what? I would like to take you out sometime. And the girl goes, yeah, you know what? I think I like that. I actually want to treat you on the first date.
Hey, yo. Yeah, I don't think we'll ever get there, bro.
That's pre-test drive. Before taking off the lot.
I just think it's so like people have now just made it so, guys pay for the first date. I think it's so what it is that
We're in a generation where I'm being asked to pay for your nails and hair before we even have the first date.
that's what I'm saying.
Yo, I just
So
started talking to you 2 days ago. What do you mean pay for my nails?
Yo, facts, bro. Just because she sent me $10 for Starbucks, you think I'm gonna?
Hey, yo, bro, you said that story to us, and I wanted to.
Yo, get one girl to send him $10 and
Because all right, but that Jeff, the string that Jeff played on, the chord that he played on, is exactly why I hate when people pay for my shit or treat me to shit, because I don't want that. I don't want that. Now it's a weapon. Oh damn! I just paid for your Starbucks this morning. You couldn't at least pay for my nails? And like Jeff said, yo, my Starbucks was like $6.53. Your nails is $153. Yeah, what are we talking about?
Crazy word.
This is an even trade?
I'll give you $10. I'll give you the tip.
The tip of his dick, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Nah, that's crazy.
I did the whole resend back.
Resend the $10.
I've done that too. I've done that. I've done where girls paid for whatever it was, whether the date went wrong or we had the date, but we knew like, you know what, this wasn't going well, and then they paid for their portion of that. Leo, bro, like that's not. First of all, that's mad disrespectful. In my eyes, that's mad disrespectful.
No,
if the date went wrong, or we know that we're not going to continue dating after this, don't now be like, oh, let me pay for my plate. I took you out on a date, bro. Just take the date.
I did
Take the date.
I did the whole thing because I was at work. So like, obviously my shirt says my job. I was like, yo, my shirt don't say Wells Fargo, bro.
Well, I told, damn, what nickname can I give?
Yo, but my thing is like, yo, if we're gonna be an ATM.
I told Nueva York.
Oh god.
I'll say it like that. I told Nueva York about that instance. Yo,
She was pissed. It hit her.
Finally got a red flag. Let's go.
yes.
Freaking like
It's not a red flag. It's not a red flag.
It's a yellow.
It's It's actually like pine green. It's the green's so dark.
This nigga, bro.
Fucking pine
Yo.
green, bro. It's such a green flag. No. It's just, okay, hear me out. Just how we just asked, or I asked the scenario like, yo, blah, 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 this, that, and third. Is Shawty gonna pay? I'm not saying this girl's gonna pay for me and stuff, even though she has said, oh no, if I treat you, I'll treat you. It is what it is. But she was like, off rip, I'm telling her different scenarios between different parties, because I'm not only gonna be speaking about this one person. Right? So I told him, yeah, no, there's one chick, blah, 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 blah. There's other chick, this, that, and the third, that, blah, blah, blah. And yo, for all three chicks, she goes, yo, you just dating children, huh?
Oh, hey, yo, that's wicked, bro.
Like like these girls sound mad immature, and I'm like, whoa.
That's a good ass answer though.
I'm like, what you mean? Like, no,
Explain.
I said, I said, wait, do me a favor, expound on it.
But that's a good ass answer. The fact that she said it like that, like you got somewhat confident.
Yo, again, I spoke to you guys off camera. It could be that she's just selling me stars and rainbows. But she said what we normally say. Hey, yo, this is my lifestyle. If I want my nails done, I'm not waiting for you to pay for it. This is how I live my life. I'm gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
If I want my feet done, I'm gonna pay it. My hair done, I'm gonna pay for it. If I want to treat I'm gonna pay for it. Now, if you are my man, as she was telling me, right? If you are my man, you want to treat me, I'm not gonna say no.
Wait,
But I'm not waiting for you to pay for it either. This is how I want to. This is my lifestyle. And I said, whoa.
Let me ask you something. And I'm gonna say it because I'm gonna say Nueva York 2.0. This is not the first time that she has done the whole $10. She sent me money before.
I love how Eli's in the middle and he's like, I have to deal with none of this.
She sent me money before and I've told her no. I don't.
Eli
want
lives
your
through
money.
us.
Yo, it's tough. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. That's tough.
Nah, and then they want to
give me
hit
no
you.
money,
they
bro.
they want to hit you with the it's from the bottom of my heart. I didn't ask for that,
$6 fucking. I could get this fucking Starbucks myself.
bro. I have 200 points for a free coffee. I don't need your $10.
Yo, you
I
do
just,
a lot,
I,
my
just
brother.
I had 400. I just spent like 200.
Hey, yo.
Damn. Let me get the other 200.
Nah,
Damn, that's crazy.
it's for a rainy day.
For a rainy day.
A rainy day on the turnpike,
On the turnpike.
hitting the easy pass.
Hitting the easy
GWB.
I see what you did there.
So where?
I think only you and I know about that.
Nueva York.
Oh, God. Ay, Dios mío.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, my thing is like, yeah, you send me so much money, but if I
And
tell
she
you,
eats dick.
eh,
It's the greatest part.
Yeah, but is that the only thing? Like, all right, all you got to do is do that, and you need to send me money? Like, what else you bringing besides eating that?
Oh no. I'm just
saying.
I just threw that
in
out
general,
there, yeah.
like just in general for females, like, all right, I'm here, so
Well,
you
now
gotta give me money.
the thing is, just like the conversation we had, however long ago, maybe like a month ago, Patreon exclusive. If you guys haven't subscribed, go head over there. I'm at the check the box stage. If I'm attracted to you, okay, cool. If there's certain things that you do that I like, okay, cool. But there's boxes I just need you to check. You know? How we live together, we have kids. Like, how are you gonna be with my child? How am I gonna be with your child? If I'm down, what are you gonna do? Like, now it's boxes that I need checked now. It's not just like, God damn, I am starstruck. Let's move in. No. Hold up. There's steps now. There's steps we need to take. I'm not just like diving in. I'm not Jeff.
excuse me.
That I'll say, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
My fault.
I mean, you're not me, but yeah,
Yeah. So
chug it.
boxes need to be checked. It's not just that you look good
Grab his
and you
beer,
smell
chug
good.
it too.
No, don't do that.
At least so.
You still got that Jack Daniel? You might need a
I
shot.
might need a shot because that is wicked.
I have a feeling you.
Have you ever had a date paid for? Not the first date?
Wait, what do you mean?
Have I ever gone on a date paid for? Yeah.
Because my question was the first date.
Yeah, first.
Because again, the narrative is the first date should probably be the man taking charge. You're trying to start this or court this woman because you want this woman, right?
Right.
Yeah. I've gotten a couple dates paid for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jefferson.
Yeah, I've had it. I mean, it's not something I don't like. Because I mean, we always had that mentality that the man always pays when it comes down to if you're taking it out for a date. If I make the plan, and
You ever just enjoyed one? You're about to go tell me a whole bunch of shit that I didn't care for.
nah, I'm about to respond with bread or buns, bro.
I'm sorry.
Bread or buns.
So you never, the date never got paid. That you just enjoyed it. You didn't get into your little machismo bag. Cause I did. Fuck that. I had dates paid where it hits me where I'm like, damn. Now I feel like I owe one.
Nah,
But I think there's like at least 2 dates off the top of my head that I've been at that I didn't pay for. That I say, nah, I'm enjoying this one. I don't give a fuck.
All right, bro. You just gotta give her 6 rounds right after.
Okay. Nice.
I don't know. I guess I'm different.
Proof
I
of
guess like
payment.
if things were to happen like that, where
No, but we know you're different.
bruh, like that's only. Oh, you.
We know you're different. My boy,
Don't hit my line back
you
up.
sold me
like,
$5.
Definitely not gonna hit your line with that background.
With the what?
The background.
Mi mundo. I'm just like, yo, don't hit me up. Like you paid for my date and now you want something. Don't call me back. Don't.
I do hate the IOUs though. Like don't expect something or want something or ask for something or whatever or allow something because you now you feel like, oh, this is my trump card.
Nah, all right. See, now that you say
What
that,
you
bro.
mean, bro? I owed you $5.
No. So,
you.
well, nah, listen to this. So there be days like I work, my coworker, like he would be telling me like, yo, I'm hungry. Let's get some breakfast. I'm like, all right, cool. We either get like bagel
sucking his
house, huh?
Huh?
Yo, never got me no bagel, bro.
What's a fact, bro? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Whoa.
What are
breakfast,
you
I can't
talking
really
about?
say
Because
that.
our Saturday mornings, Paul.
Yo, that's-
we will go to
Yo,
the spot.
Yo, that's
and
a
I'll pay for
platter.
your breakfast. You do the same
Yeah,
thing.
but that's platter. I want a bagel.
What?
Hey man, Canelo, Bud Crawford and Canelo fought this past Saturday. But Bud Crawford ended up whooping feet on Canelo Alvarez. Thoughts? What do we think about the fight?
It was.
I thought it was a good fight.
It was a good
fight.
I just think that Canelo was just playing around.
Did you watch the whole fight?
No, I didn't watch the last 2 rounds.
I'm glad. I thought he was gonna come in here and cap. Yo, I looked to the right.
I was like this.
No, I know.
No, that's not how you were, bro. I looked to see, and he tried to sell it. I looked to the right. The dude's like this. But then,
Bro, the craziest part is that
Hold up, pass it this way.
I'm smoking and he's over here and he would be here, bro.
I will
And then all of a sudden he would just come up like, and I'm like, all right, yeah, I'll pass it to you, bro. And then he'll be done, boom, and then
go back to it.
I'm just like, all right.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you straight up, bro. And listen, if you guys wanted a deep dive of the fight, change the channel. This sport, you're probably not gonna get it.
Look it up on YouTube.
Yeah, Bud had here. I'll give it to you guys real quick. Pause. Bud, masterclass of a fight. Canelo didn't fight that bad in my opinion, but he just wasn't ready for Bud. Bud was, like I said, he was masterful. It was literally a perfect fight. That's pretty much it, bro. That's it.
Yeah, he's stuck.
I don't see. That night. I've heard a few things. I've heard a few things from other people. Oh, Canelo looked slow or blah blah. But this, yo, bro, it didn't look like that to me.
Nah,
it was a great fight by both parties. What happened is it just looked like Bud was masterful. Like it wasn't even that, because I think both of them were still prepared.
No.
People, yes. The only thing I do agree is I forgot who said it that day. I think it was June.
And no jab, bro.
Well, the jab is like whatever. I don't really.
He studied it.
Yo, bro, the last time I seen Canelo jab like that, I can't even remember. Is that Canelo? The thing with Canelo is kind of like Garrett Cole in the Yankees. Once you're frustrated, once Canelo really can't figure out, the match is over.
Yeah.
Now, are you gonna knock him out or beat him or win by decision? Hey, that depends, But round 3 and Canelo looks frustrated. Hey, brother, this match is pretty much set in stone.
GG's, bro. Just take a knee.
Yeah. Because they both look good. I just think Bud made him look slower. I don't think Canelo was not quick.
Nah,
I just think the left hook and him trying to go over the top, it just wasn't working. That left hook was
One thing that I believe helped Bud, because I've seen Canelo. I'm a huge Canelo fan. Is he my favorite? I'm not gonna sit here and say he's my favorite. No. I root for Canelo because he's Hispanic. There's not a lot of Hispanics out there that are great or elite that we could just root for. In a lot of Canelo's fight, even though he only has 3 losses, but even in his draws, his draws or matches that he won that didn't look like it was by far whatever. If the other guy has a longer reach, Canelo's gonna have a tough time. And Bud has 5 inches of longer reach, than Canelo. And once I saw that at the beginning of the fight, because I didn't know, I don't really know their bodily stats like that, Once I saw, oh snap, Bud's 39, Canelo's 38. Oh, southpaw. Oh shoot, Bud has a 75-inch reach and Canelo's at 69. Ooh. And that's when I was like, all right, this is gonna be tough for Canelo. I didn't say that he was gonna lose, even though he did. But I've just seen where if the guy has a longer reach, Canelo might have a tough time, regardless if he wins, loses, or draws.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to Bud. He defended well, countered well.
Someone said it that night.
Did you guys not?
Someone said it that night when we were.
Is it
watching
Ginger Mexican off to you guys?
No.
Ginger Mex. I've never seen one.
Nah, you're wild.
Okay, that's fine. That's very fair. Now, because you never seen one, is it off that Canelo is a ginger Mexican?
It may thinking about it, it is off. But when I look at him, I don't be like he's off or he looks off for being Mexican. You know what I mean?
I'll accept that.
Like if I put thought into it, I'm like, all right, it is off that you're Mexican and you're ginger like that. Like it would be off.
Now, do you despise that?
No.
Way too many people on social media. Oh, he's not even one of us. This guy is ginger.
Nah,
like, have you ever seen a Mexican that's ginger? I said, yo, there's someone in my group chat. He goes, because he's also Central American. Oh, but like, why doesn't he look like me? Like, I hate that he's ginger. What does that got to do with anything?
Yo,
like, I didn't know that because a Mexican is ginger, now you hate him. Now we're racist.
Yo,
I mean, it's the same thing of us. People.
I've seen blonde hair, blue eyes Dominicans. Am I gonna hate them?
Right.
Because they look German?
Or white skin to dark skin Dominicans.
yeah, same thing goes with freaking the Cubans. They're the same thing.
I don't know where. I don't want to title it as hate, and it could be hate. It is. The difference against Canelo, I've never seen it this much until this fight. And a lot of the reasons that I was seeing or reading or blah, blah, blah is a ginger Mexican. I'm like, what the
Nah, there's no way.
Why are we putting so much stock that he's ginger?
Yeah.
So what? I know it. Actually, I know a ginger Puerto Rican. Personally.
I did.
I'll drive to his house right now. I know him personally. He's ginger Puerto Rican. Yeah. Did I think it was weird? No.
Yeah.
His dad's ginger.
Yeah.
Or has ginger tendency. I don't think he's like full ginger.
Yeah, when I looked at Canelo for the first time against Mayweather, I didn't go, that's different. Like I didn't.
Like what you want Canelo? Yo, go to Doc and genetically just change his appearance?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
He was born ginger. Like what do you want? People they try to make it a race thing. Oh, but he's one of us, but looks like one of them. What? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just bothered me, and I think the whole like really trying to exclude him as a Hispanic because he's ginger was rubbing me the wrong way.
Yeah, no, it rubs me the wrong way too.
Because again, I posted it that night after the loss, and I just said it a few minutes ago. I'm always going to root for the Hispanic, always. Unless I really hate you in some way, shape, or form, like Carl Anthony Towns, I'm going to root for the Hispanic.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
You know, like every other race does it. Oh, he's so I'm going for this guy. Oh, I'm going for this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Canelo was Hispanic. I love Bud.
Yeah.
And I said it, yo, I'm a Canelo fan, but I really, really like Bud Crawford. I think he's a great fighter. And I said it that night. It doesn't really bother me who wins this fight.
Yeah.
But I'm a Canelo guy.
The respect that people lack and morals that people lack is insane to me. It's only gotten worse.
My favorite fighter until he retired. I think he retired. Was a freaking Swedish fighter. I was a Lomachenko fan. Am I racist because he's not Hispanic?
Nah.
Like it bothered me, and it wasn't one or two or three. I'm talking about I could probably point out 23 posts of people like, oh, but he's ginger. What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah. We can't root for any other quarterbacks, bro. We're screwed.
Yo, and it brought me back to that.
Yo, we're screwed.
It brought me back to that when I was like, damn, bro. People really.
Yeah.
Joe Budden podcast. Shout out to the Joe Budden podcast. Mark Lamont Hill, he has some kind of agenda with. Now he's black. Let me preface my statement right now with the fact that he's black. So I'm not going to assume or think Mark is racist.
Yeah.
But Mark has a take or ideal, however you want to categorize it, that the better quarterbacks are not
black. The better quarterbacks,
or the more accurate, in his words.
Accurate, like accurate throwers.
That's what he said. I didn't look up the stats. I'm just going off by what he said. But does that make him racist?
No. No.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Things evolve, man. Look at the NBA. You know, majority are black, but
Yo, my son's white.
Yeah.
My son, if you see my son in the street, you're not gonna think he's half Dominican, half Puerto Rican. You're not gonna think that.
No shot. No shot.
Same thing with my son.
Yeah, no shot.
No, but your son looks Hispanic.
Yeah, he looks Hispanic for sure.
Now,
Definitely looks
now,
Hispanic.
what if are they gonna guess incorrectly? Yeah, they might call him Cuban, whatever. But he looks Hispanic.
For sure, Ski.
Actually, I've got a lot for my son that he looks Asian.
Asian?
Yeah.
Well,
I can see it a little bit.
That's because of one of the traits. One of the
Yeah.
nationalities they have that trait. But
I can see it in the eyes, but like I would immediately go, wait, no, he's Hispanic.
that's all I got for the butt fight.
No, that's what I got too. Ayo, Baker, boy, get this TD, brother. I need Bucky Irvin to get
let's so we're gonna stretch this pod episode for another 40 seconds.
Nah, more like 5.
5
Because
minutes. Because of timeouts.
34.
Well, there's 34 seconds left, so we'll see how it ends, and maybe we could catch it on camera.
Oh, there goes Mike. Are you gonna call another timeout? No. Okay, cool. Mike with the ball. I needed that. Mike don't need to get in the end zone, but I need Bucky Irvin. Well, we need Bucky Irvin. Hey, Bucky. I have a feeling that my boy Baker's gonna run it in, but I could be wrong. And of course, they got Rashard freaking White in the game at this very moment.
Don't you love
I
it?
swear.
Don't you love it?
I swear. It's like they know. It's like they know.
All right, we got 9 seconds left.
If he's going to be in the game, just give it a freaking...
Bucks are down against the Texans 19-14. They are at the, what is it, like the 6-yard line? 2-yard line?
2.
What?
They're at the
It didn't
2.
look like, oh, snap. Okay, yes. Damn, it didn't look like that.
Why do you got Rashard White in the game?
2-yard line, it's second and goal.
What?
What just happened?
Someone just
Timeout.
called a timeout.
Well, there's one timeout.
Maybe they put him back in.
Oh, Houston called that timeout. No, they're not going to put him in. Yo,
Probably.
Vegas knows not to put Bucky in the game.
They probably saw something that they didn't like the formation.
And they still got him in the game. This better be an incomplete pass.
He's gonna go to all reliable, bro. It's either gonna go to Ian or Mike.
I still think he's going to run it in, but
Baker.
yeah.
Who the hell is that guy?
Je ne sais pas, my friend. Je ne sais pas. All right, here we go. 9 seconds left. Second and goal.
Oh, they got 2 on Evans.
Double motion.
They're running this ball. Oh my
Man, he got
And he
into.
ran it with freaking Rashard White.
And they run it in. They ran it in with Rashard White.
Yo,
The
turn
Bucks
this off,
are
bro.
now up 20-19. There's 8 seconds? 6 seconds?
There's 6 seconds.
6 seconds. Are they about to go for 2?
Yeah. You're telling me Bucky Irvin could have not done this? I hope he's down. Nah, he's definitely in.
Even if he's not, I just don't think there's enough evidence to return it. They still don't even have him in.
Not even for the 2-point.
I don't even know how that goes. Like, what if?
Yeah, no, it
It don't do nothing?
No, it won't count.
Yeah, I never really paid attention how a 2-point conversion to a player that you have in fantasy goes. Like I don't know.
I mean, you get points, but it's not. It
like
doesn't
for the
count.
completion, right?
Yeah, it doesn't count as a.
Probably the completion in yards.
Yeah, that's it.
Nothing more than that. Was that Irving? Number 7? Who was that?
Yes. He
I'm
mad
not-
because you didn't get the ball.
I've never seen his face.
Without
bro.
the helmet.
I didn't know how he looked.
Yeah, nah, he was tight, bro. He like, yo, I'm not in the game, bro. I
looking
just
at this
ran
guy, I'm
for
like, who is
90
this guy?
yards. Freaking Rashard White get the
My
ball.
boy wanted that teddy. He's like, I'm trying to get paid.
He did. did.
I'm trying to get
He
paid.
did, son. You can tell.
I'm trying to get paid.
Right was
That's I was about to
Nobody.
say. Okay, so they
cooked.
They did not complete the 2-point conversion. There's 6 seconds left. They're about to kick it off. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. I'm just gonna end it here. I'm not really gonna wait for the rest of it. Good, right? Any final thoughts?
Let's wrap it up.
Well, as you guys know already, if you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you guys do so. We love you guys. Oh, subscribe on both YouTube and Patreon. Trust me. Go head over to Patreon. Don't even actually no, do both. But head over to Patreon if you want extra content. I promise you guys miss out. But we truly love you guys. Make sure you tell someone you love them. Stay safe out there. We'll catch you guys next time.
Peace.